Uganda Debt Network and other civil society organizations have expressed their concern on the level of corruption in Uganda, saying they are worried on the increasing cases. They noted, among other cases, the grand political corruption, the 2012 ghost pension scandal involving the loss of over 200 billion shillings, the opium scam where over 50 billion was misappropriated, the 2007 Chogam saga, the botched national ID project, the ghost bicycles, the bribery of voters during the electoral process, the abuse of government vehicles and drivers, the mismanagement of Gavi funds, among other cases.
The general perception is that we are not doing well, actually that we are worsening. And of course that is against a background of various corruption instances, particularly the grand or political corruption. We think that that is the biggest threat within the corruption realm. And in the minds of Ugandans, therefore, they're thinking that we are doing worse off in spite of the existing of listed institutions in Uganda.
They went further to note that Uganda is losing 1.5 trillion shillings of the annual budget to corruption, and women have adversely been affected. They noted that hospitals are in poor conditions, schools in the same situation, and also roads are lacking in some areas due to corruption.
The misappropriated monies under the OPM, like we have talked about, the Chogam cases, which we still think never came to a logical conclusion, the National Identity Card project, whose culprits are known, but we think that not much is being done to picking them up so that they answer for their sins. The case of TriStar in 2006, that was involved in 20 billion shillings lost. The various funds lost under the misuse of government.
Uganda Debt Network further noted that despite government coming up with laws like the Anti-Money Laundering Law of 2013, many loopholes still remain in the laws, therefore the corrupt using it to further corruption. They have recommended that all Ugandans have to take action and government should implement the leadership code and tribunal, expedite the passing of the Anti-Corruption Amendment Bill 2013 and call for the confiscation of excess or under-declared property, all assets by public officials.
And I think for me it's because some of these bills delay so much. When the finance bill was brought, it was drafted within 2 months because government wanted it passed, and that was 2012. There was no consultation, but because they felt they wanted it, like yesterday. Up to now, the bill has not been passed. We're in 2014. We understand that it has even changed now. Almost 80% has changed, but we still feel that this is a very good bill that needs to be passed immediately, so that public finance management is done efficiently.
Government has further been called upon to demonstrate political will to defeat the theft of public resources in Uganda and expedite passing of key anti-corruption and public accountability bills.